Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve. This is Everyday Artist, and welcome. This is Rogue. And I just want to say thank you very much to my subscribers. I've hit over 100, and I do plan a giveaway, but I didn't want to rush to think what I wanted to give away, so it will be next week. So be listening next week for that giveaway, and maybe you can win. All right, so this week I have zero quilting to show you. I did spread my son's quilt out to work on it. I wanted to make sure the back was still, there was a few places where it was a little wrinkled because I pinned it. And so I've been working with that, but with one thing and another, I didn't actually start any sewing on it, but it is there ready to go. So, but I did do some sewing. You may have noticed my, sorry, my shirt is all bunched up and making me crazy. My video on making a project bag, and I posted it very quickly on the Etsy shop, but it did not yet have the little charms on it. And here's the little notions pouch. Here's, oops, that's the back. Here's the little bunny. Look at his little tail. I liked this because it matched the little tails on the fabric. And so this set is for sale on our Etsy shop, the Three Sisters Creative Etsy shop, link below. And there is a sale going on the month of April, and it is, I put the sale on late at night, so I think it's 25% off of $25 or more, but there is a sale. So anyway, these are up there. This is the bag that I made, and I'm still finding threads. These are not actually attached, they're just there. And the inside has a nice purple zipper. The inside is the same fabric that's on the handles and stuff. I love these little bees. Anyway, that's the only sewing I really did. I know. I said I was going to work on my son's quilt and concentrate on my son's quilt. But my father has been joining me. He has had an up and down week, and he has been joining me to watch some television. And when he does, I stay in there and watch television with him. So, and and I also have been doing a lot of ironing for my son's police uniform stuff. So, excuses, not reasons, I know. But, so, sorry, my dog keeps wanting to lick her sores, and I haven't put the little cone of shame on her, and I guess I'm going to have to break down and do that. While I'm talking about our Etsy shop, we do have this cute little pattern, April showers, and my sister and I, we were trying to make an oval look like an egg, but this is how it came out. Bunny tracks. She did beautiful stitching. I did only so sewing. Yeah, but she stitched my design for me. These are a collaboration. She has a design that will be up soon. If you look at her channel or our Three Sisters Creative channel, she designed a bookmark. Oh, it doesn't have to be done as a bookmark. You could put it on the end of a towel, or, you know, the edge of a, you know, the little linens that go on something. It's very cute. You could even make it into a little pillow. I think it would be great as a little long pillow. So it's an adorable pattern. That will be up soon, but if you want to see it, It's on our Three Sisters Creative video and also on my sister's video. Both of the links are below. Anyway, that is all for that. Then I have another finish. I finished my last spring berry. Is it spring yet? I did change, well, you know I've been changing all the colors, but this little swirly right here was supposed to be in a DMC that was kind of brownish, and I hadn't used it anywhere in any of the three. To me, it just didn't seem to go. So I went ahead and used the same color that I used on those, even though it's a swirly and not a, but this, it would just look like another branch, right? And I did make my little flowers pink, not oyster. And I just picked an orangey color for the beak. I don't even know what color that DMC color is supposed to be. I don't remember. I just picked something I had that looked beakish to me. I don't even remember what I picked. So the only called for that I used was bark on the bird and lily pad on these words right here. The question mark was, I thought later on maybe I should have gone ahead and made it in lily pad, but it was charted to be in the same color as these. And I only realized after I finished that so were the words. So I just went ahead and made it the same color as I made the branches, and I probably should have made it the same color as I made the words. But I like the way it came out. I'm not going to change it. I love it. So now I have to print out my templates. I downloaded Helen D's templates. In the instructions, it gives you, and of course I didn't bring that with me, but in the instructions it gives you a little template for making the berry, and it is just half. And you need to copy that and then double it over here and then cut out your own template. Well, she's already done that, and she's done it for 3 different sizes, and then she's included also some little cap things that you can use, and the caps that she has included are a little bit larger than the ones that are provided in the pattern, and I probably am going to go ahead and use those. I just like the shapes better. So now I need to FFO this. However, if I'm sewing, I should sew my son's quilt, right? So I may not get to that right away. His birthday is a week from last Saturday, and I am a terrible mom. So, so instead of starting on the summertime berries, I don't have the fabrics I want yet. Well, except for maybe this one. But instead of starting on those, I'm going to go ahead and do this puppy berry. I'll do the pillow eventually, but right now I'm just going to do the berry. And this kitty berry right here. I wish that the patterns, that the packaging showed you what the whole pattern of the berry was going to look like, because the pictures just show you part of it. And it was really a problem with those spring berries because I'm trying to pull out the pattern. Hold on a second. Without showing you anything. There's little beads in here, so I have to be careful. Not beads, buttons. This package includes the buttons for putting here and here. Although, I may go ahead and buy another heart for right here. I don't know. I love that pin too. I might have to get it. It's a little paw print. Yeah. Anyway, I wish you didn't have to buy the patterns to see the whole berry. Not that it would matter if you like the pattern, the berry, you like the berry, but it's difficult to show you what the other side looks like. Now on this one, the other side is, and you can just barely see it right there, it's just text that says Fur Mom. Yeah. And then it has 4 little paw prints. Just like the paw prints that are, ooh, you can't even see them. So on this side of the kitty are little paw prints like that. And then underneath the words Fur Mom are more paw prints. So, but they all look like that. There's nothing outside that my dog is barking at. Not a bird, not a bunny, nothing. There's nothing. I don't know why she's barking, or what I call chuffing. So, yeah, so I think I might start on this one. However, it's a lot less detailed than the spring berries were. I may start on this one, Life is Better Wolf. And I don't fault her for naming, you know, her patterns don't say Life is Better with a Dog Wolf. That's just the name of the pattern, but it's really hard to name patterns. This also comes with a heart button and a little round button. So the dog berry is also very simple. It says Fur Mom again, and again it just has little paw prints. Now the tips of the paw prints, the pad is over 2, just like the rest of it, but the little fingers, well, I don't know, I think there's just 4 fingers, are over 1. But other than that, it's just a really simple pattern, very straightforward. The pillow is probably more complicated than the berry. So, and you can see the pillow. Not very complicated at all, right? So these 2 should stitch up fairly quickly, and I really want to get them done. I really like them. I know I'm going to do the cat on this. I mean the dog. Sorry. I know I'm going to do the dog on this, and I kind of want to do the cat also, but the cat is black instead of light. So, sorry, everything's all spread out over here. I'll probably end up putting the cat pattern in the dog envelope. The cat is on a light colored fabric, and I think it's because of the black. So I may put it on this same fabric that I used for the bird. Or I might put it on, I showed you the one with the little checkerboard, what is that called? But it's another Murano Carré. I may put it on that, but while I decide, I'll probably just start on the dog. I want to go ahead and keep working on berries, but I want to get the dog and cat berry. And she said, with your salad, just go ahead and do any berry. And on my Is It Spring Yet, I did get hearts from Erica Michaels, I think it was. I was like, yay. It was kind of happy. It was a happy moment. So I've done some more work on, sorry, I shouldn't have everything so far away from me. I've done some more work on the Rabbits at the Cafe, Stitchy Princess. And while I was working on it this week, I was working on this basket. And I realized I made it with this brown instead of this brown. I'm going to leave it. I like it. So here's my progress. Gotten quite a bit done. I finished the basket. Now I've got to put the eggs in it. I got all 3 eggs up here. Got this bunny's jacket and his little, look at his little feet. Got his hands and his little tray there. So I'm heading down this side. There's another pink. I don't know what to call those. Design. Right here. And there's this green one here. This green goes down the side here. This is, I think, an egg, a great big egg. So I've done these chicks. I don't think I did the pink underneath them, did I? No. No. So I need to put the rest of the eggs in the basket here and continue these patterns here. This is just that darker coral that did the little buttons here. I went ahead, as I said, and just went ahead and just put that in there. But it's really hard to see that it's a different color. Very difficult to see. So these look more like hearts. And then it's got the 3 hearts down here. So I'm closing in on it. I don't know if I'll get it finished by Easter, but, you know, I can always hope. But I'd rather get I would get things done a lot faster if I did them correctly. That is for sure. So as I was about to put this down, I noticed these birds are supposed to be exactly mirrored, and this one is lower than this one. I may leave it, but probably not. Yeah. I don't know. And then I couldn't resist starting on Be Peaceful. This little guy is adorable. He has quite a bit of backstitch, and so I think he'll start coming alive once the backstitch goes on him. But this is how far I've gotten. This is a very quick, simple, easy stitch. So other than the backstitch. So I'm hoping I won't have as many, problems to have to to have to frog so much. You know, you never know. Now, my WIPGO from March, number 21, was Halloween Gnomes, 10 days, and I did complete that goal. I did work on it for 10 days, and this is the pattern. Halloween Gnomes by Ursula Michaels for Imaginating. And I did a middle start on this. I started with this guy right here in the middle of this beard, and I got really frustrated. And I think that's why I didn't work on it very much. It's a sea of white, and you know, it's one stitch here, one stitch there. But when I started working on, you know, and I did the back stitching over to this guy, it was just, and a lot easier. And so I was having more fun doing it. So I think I got a little bit more done that way. So I completed the hat, and I completed his eyes. And I completed his nose with the two little darker colors there. And that same color is what's used in Boo. And as I was saying, with the the Strawberry Cow, I have a tendency to just use up the thread and then go back and do something else. So I started with some white on his beard right here. And I did notice some issues when I was started with this white right here. And I did notice some issues right here, and I had to fix those. But as I said, it's easier to go down. So, yeah. I got a lot of progress done on him in 10 days. And I didn't work exclusively on it. If I had worked exclusively on this, cross-stitching just this, I would have gotten quite a bit further. So I'm really happy with the progress. Anyway, that's my WIPGO number 21. My goodness. All right. So then we come to WIPGO. Now, as we discussed, I probably won't start on the Snowball quilt for a bit. But number 7 is 5 days on Strawberry Cow. And this is how far I've gotten. Now, on all of these, I do plan to put up a picture of where I was last week. But if I don't, I'm sorry. But I had not gotten very far at all on this. And I'm going ahead and doing the back stitching as I go. On here, I went ahead and did it just so it's easier for me to keep track of where to put those little petals. And so I'm ready to work on the cow. There's another yellow, it's hard to see in the picture, little flower or something right there. All the rest of it is cow. Now, that's the cow's ear, and that's the cow's nose, and this bird is sitting on the cow's back. So I am just about ready to start working on that cow. I'm going to finish this flower and put in that other one, and then put in all the white. And since I have white, I'll start doing that ginormous cow. Yeah. That's where I am. I have a tendency to Like if I have yellow, I'm working on yellow and I run out of thread, I'll just move to another something in the same area. But if I finish the motif and I still have a lot of thread, I'll go ahead and, start something else. That's why this is only partially done, and then I, filled in some black and stuff because I wanted to get the butterfly done and this little leaf. So, but this top portion is finished. It's hard to see some of the back stitching, like the pink. It's really hard to see this pink right here. But, yeah. But I like the way it's coming out. The back stitching here, it's so close to the stitching that it's difficult to see it, but other than that, I think also I started this too low. It's supposed to be a couple stitches higher. I'm not going to change it. So that's why the little stem is so short compared to on the picture. On the picture, it goes right up. Okay, I don't think I'm going to change it, but it goes right up to the cow's belly. After I finish the cow, if I think it looks weird, then maybe I'll change it. But right now, it looks fine to me. So, yeah. Yeah. I could have sworn when I counted up on that, I counted up high enough on that plant, and that's kind of why I just try to go down. I found that if I have to do a lot of counting, especially on even weave or something like that, it's a little harder for me. That it's easier for me to keep track of where things go. I make a lot of mistakes. That's okay. I work through them. And then I do have a little bit of haul. You remember I was looking everywhere for some dog charms that I used for some scissor fobs. And I couldn't find them, and I finally found them at Hobby Lobby. And then I was at Joann's for something else. They had a fabric. I was looking for some quilting thread. I thought I had purchased it there, but I hadn't. And they had a really big sale on DMC, so I was really happy I got some DMC. But they were having a sale on the Heidi and Joe. This one is exactly the same. So is this one. I may be able to put up a picture so you can see. They're different company, but they have to be the same charm. Yeah, because they look exactly the same. Anyway, I went ahead and picked them up because it does have some stuff that the other one doesn't have. And then I saw that the beads were buy 4 for $10. I didn't need any beads. But I said, well, I'll just look at them. Because 4 would cost me considerably more than $10, even if they were on sale. Aren't those beautiful? I don't know if you can really see. Let's see if I can get the glare off of them. Aren't they pretty? They had some stuff with it that had like PowerShell and stuff in it, but I'm not sure I really liked it. And they use the trunks of the elephants as part of the loop to connect each other. And so if you take this jump ring, oh, it's so blurry because I'm so close. Let me see. Let it focus. Let it focus. If you take this jump ring off and take it off of its tail, you do have the little loop on the tail, but it kind of can look like a tail, maybe. Anyway, you can use it just like that, which is attractive to me, because it makes it more versatile. Because it's not really a bead, you know, it's a charm. And I don't know, maybe I'll find some elephant fabric that'll need charms, or maybe I'll use it as a charm on something else, but I love it. And in case I wanted to make scissor fobs with it, I wanted my other 3 beads to be kind of in the same color family. So I got these, which I like a lot. And to me, they go very well with this. Yeah. Don't know what I'm going to make with them, but I'm going to make something eventually. I know I keep showing beads, and then I never make anything with them, but I eventually do. It's just so long in between that it's hard to remember. Anyway, I guess that's all I have, since I haven't started working on my WIPGO of the of the Snowball Star quilt. It isn't that I don't want to work on it, and it isn't that I don't want to work on my son's quilt. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping to get to do quite a bit of that today. But as I said, thank you for subscribing. I love seeing that I'm over 100, and I will get a giveaway together, and I will do that, start doing that next week. So stay tuned. Bye.